weeknights on CBS.
Finally tonight, a Wisconsin father and daughter are credited with helping find what could be a shipwreck in Lake Michigan. Tim Wolak and his 6-year-old daughter Henley were fishing when their sonar picked up something on the bottom of the Great Lake. The Wisconsin Historical Society says it just might be a ship that ran aground during the Peshtigo fire more than 150 years ago. That's pretty cool. Well, that's tonight's CBS Evening News. I'm Nora O'Donnell. Good night and have a good day.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us here tonight for News 40 at 6. I'm Noah Fairburn.
And I'm Chris Allen here on a finally Friday evening. The weekend is here after a mild day. We got up into the low 60s today.
Mild week, you could say, yeah.
It's been a mild week. Tonight, you know, during the nighttime, we do get still a little chilly. It won't be as chilly tonight thanks to gathering clouds that are out there. We did reach a high of 62 today officially at the Bowling Green Airport. 49 is the normal. That's a 13-degree difference. Big change there. 27 was our low for the third time in the last 3 days. 32 was our normal, or is our normal low temperature for this time of the year. We're going to be closer to that and even warmer thanks to the cloud cover that's coming in right now and the southeast wind at 5. We'll see a low of 38, but there are rain chances, not storm chances, but rain chances coming in for the weekend. I'll detail all of that in just a few minutes.
Our top story tonight, a major drug bust out of Warren County lands at least one man behind bars. Kentucky State Police say 60-year-old Gregory Clifford Parker of Bowling Green was pulled over for a traffic violation a little before 11 a.m. on Thursday, 5 miles south of Bowling Green on I-65. After obtaining a warrant to search the vehicle, troopers found 500 fentanyl pills, 500 ecstasy pills, 4 grams of cocaine, 1 pound of marijuana, as well as a handgun. Parker was taken to the Warren County Jail, where he faces several charges, including trafficking a controlled substance. News 40 will continue to follow this story and bring you updates on our website, WNKY.com. Moving to Butler County now, where 2 people are behind bars facing charges of drug trafficking after the Bowling Green Warren County Drug Task Force confiscated nearly 40 pounds of marijuana. At around 7 p.m. on Wednesday, Kentucky State Police executed a search warrant at a home in Butler County. Within the home, KSP located 22-year-old Pacheco Alan Esquivel and 39-year-old Benjamin Alexis Alicea, as well as approximately 40 pounds of marijuana, a 9mm handgun, and over $2,500 in cash. Both individuals were taken to the Butler County Jail. Now an update to a story we brought you last night about the 6-vehicle fatal collision that took place in Hart County Thursday afternoon. Kentucky State Police has now released the names of those involved in the incident. According to KSP, 2 tractor trailers driven by 49-year-old Travis R. Williams and another unnamed driver were traveling on I-65 when they made minor contact. The trailer driven by Williams then accelerated to the front of the other trailer, stopping both vehicles on the right side of the travel portion of the interstate. This caused a chain of collisions, resulting in the death of 18-year-old Dallas R. Woodard and the injury of 21-year-old Kiara Padilla, who was flown to the University of Louisville Hospital. 2 other drivers were transported to TJ Sampson Hospital by EMS. Travis Williams is now facing charges of wanton endangerment and has been lodged in the Hart County Jail. In more local news now, our WNKY weather team is always finding new ways to keep you safe. You may have noticed our new live camera in the forecasts, as News 40 is changing the way you watch the weather. Whether you're at work or on the go, the first live cam in downtown Bowling Green gives viewers the chance to see what's happening. The new camera and our weather team will keep you prepared for whatever is coming your way.
This will give us a perspective of seeing the weather coming in, storms coming in, see the current conditions. Instead of just telling you what it is outside, we'll be able to show you in live, real time, 24 hours a day.
The live cam is just the beginning, as the News 40 weather team is coming up with an app that also keeps you ready and aware, so people can stay safe no matter the weather. Many communities have problems with stray and feral cat communities living around neighborhoods and other areas, and Bowling Green is no exception. The people at the Bowling Green Warren County Humane Society are doing something about it. News 40 reporter Tucker Covey went to learn more about it.
At the Bowling Green Warren County Humane Society, a small team works to keep the number of feral and stray cats in the county at a manageable level.
The community cat program is an effort to meet a need for unowned or semi-owned cats, and the focus is on sterilization. So that's spay or neuter. We want to stop the reproduction of the outdoor cat population, and while we have them in our care, they're also going to receive, basic vaccinations and health care that's going to extend their life expectancy and their quality of life as well.
This humane solution has saved the lives of countless cats and has helped both the shelter and the community deal with the number of cats that live around us.
When you start a community cat program, your euthanasia declines immediately, which we've seen a dramatic, a 69% reduction in euthanasia among cats, which is wonderful. And then the next thing you want to see is a reduction in intakes, stray intakes, and we've seen a 35% reduction in stray intakes, which is great.
Notably, the workers love cats, but the job is as much about building community and trust as it is about cats.
I mean, a crazy cat lady, so yeah, I think I kind of gone into it knowing that it would be interpersonal, knowing that we have to work with people to get their trust, because like Emily mentioned, people think that we're just going to take their cats and not ever bring them back. And I was like, I'm not kidnapping your cats. I'm here to help the cats and want them to live a healthier life.
The work is hard, but at the end of the day, it is also rewarding, making positive change in a community and keeping both people and cats healthier than they were before the program started.
It is really meaningful. It's because we're coming from a place of compassion as well. It's not just, well, there's too many cats and something needs to be done about it. We're reaching out and trying to help the cats' lives be healthier and have them improve their quality of life while also helping the people in the community.
In Bowling Green, because local matters, Tucker Covey, WNKY News 40.
Now over to Butler County. It's the season of giving, and while we normally give our family gifts, we can't forget our furry friends. This Saturday, thanks to the Butler County Animal Shelter, hundreds of animals won't be forgotten because they are giving away thousands of dollars worth of animal and litter food for free at their drive-through giveaway. The shelter receives so much year-round, and now it's their time to give back.
It makes our heart happy that we can feed the animals that are in the community that may be lacking, and we're just so happy to be able to do this for them.
This Saturday, everyone can leave the Butler County Animal Shelter with 2 items from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. while supplies last. The Family Resource Centers in the Barron County School District have been working since October to make sure their students can have a Merry Christmas. The Resource Center assistants, as well as other staff and even some fellow students, have adopted 392 kids over the past 2 months. They all want to give back and help some of those families who might not have the extra money this holiday season to put many presents under the tree.
The families feel like they are the ones receiving the blessing, but our Family Resource and Youth Service ladies receive it as well. Times are hard right now. We've experienced our first homeless family this year, so that we've had to work closely with.
Gentry said that the Family Resource Center works hard to remove barriers that would affect kids' time at school, and this is a tradition that they love to continue every year. If you're interested in getting involved, the community is always welcome to reach out. After a successful pop-up, a few local business owners decided to come together to support a great cause for the holidays. Y'Alternative Events is hosting a Yuletide holiday fair and market right here in Bowling Green to give people who might be facing hard times the chance to immerse themselves in holiday magic and doing Christmas a little different.
We were just hoping that bringing something a little more non-traditional to Bowling Green would help, people find that festive feeling around Christmas again that maybe they've lost. So we just wanted to help our community. We wanted to give back. We wanted to make Christmas feel meaningful.
The Yuletide Fair and Market will be on December 16th at the Nicely Center from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. To enter and experience the fun, food, and photos, you need to donate a gently used coat or $5 that will be donated to those in need. For more details, visit our website. That's WNKY.com. Still to come on News 40 at 6, the last full weekend before Christmas is officially here. As deadlines close in, experts want to remind you safety should never be overlooked when it comes to your child's wish list. The details in just a bit, but first, Weather Chief Chris Allen is in after the break with a full look at our forecast. You got a great view of the top of the hill, but rain is on the way. We'll tell you more right after this.
WNKY News 40. Broadcasting live from the German American Bank studio in downtown Bowling Green.
Summer skies, they warm up everything. Then fall comes around, and you know it's getting near. Christmas, my favorite time. Experience so much Christmas the way Santa does.
At Abound Credit Union, we're for free checking and early paydays. We're for relaxing weekends and exciting days off, making memories and doing more. Because Abound is for free checking that gets you paid up to 2 days early. That's value for living.
The Leachman Christmas Spectacular is officially back at Leachman Buick GMC. With your in-store vehicle purchase, take home a 55-inch smart TV. With incredible offers on all new and pre-owned inventory, drive home in your new Terrain for as low as $299 a month. Or check out all our deals on wheels at LeachmanAuto.com. And while it's fun to receive, we can't wait to give. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a 55-inch smart TV.
Right now, a brand new move-in ready Jayco home is more affordable than you might think. Jayco Homes has the gift of a low 5.5% 30-year fixed interest rate that's guaranteed for the life of your loan. You'll enjoy open, spacious living, and your family will be comfortable throughout the year with our exclusive Energy Smart technology. Find your dream home today at JaycoHomes.com. Yes, you really can be home for the holidays.
On December the 16th, on National Wreaths Across America Day, join us at Bowling Green Garden Cemetery on Lovers Lane as we remember our veterans. At 9 a.m., you can help us place a wreath on the headstone of one of our fallen heroes. At 11 a.m., we will have a ceremony to pay tribute to those who have served our country, and we will honor America's active duty military and their families. Join us as we honor our American heroes this holiday season on December the 16th.
I'm waking up my day, so let's get it started. Turn it up, turn it on, keep the morning moving right along. Yeah, I'm waking up my day, News 40 sunrise way. I'm waking up my day, WNKY. Yeah, when you want the force to get you out the door. I'm waking up my day, the News 40 sunrise way.
Weekday morning starting at 6. You're watching WNKY CBS 40, home of Super Bowl 58.
Time now for a full look at our forecast with Weather Chief Chris Allen. Chris, we've had a very mild, very calm week, but the rain's coming in. Nothing to panic about, though, with this little showers.
Oh, absolutely not. And we could still use the rain. We're well over 7 inches behind year to date. And here we are the last few weeks of December, the last few weeks of the year. We need some catching up. We're not going to make up that deficit before the end of the year. The best news of this weekend, no severe weather.
Yes.
Not even rumbles of thunder. This is just going to be rain. So unlike last Saturday, this is going to be entirely a little more tamer. Let's check things out now from our new AAA Systems downtown Bowling Green live cam, which we just mentioned earlier in the newscast, and there will be more of these to come. This one, we can look anywhere around the downtown area, including we can zoom in over to Cherry Hall, where they're dressed in the lights for Christmas and everything looking good. Now, what you can't see, of course, the clouds, but they are beginning to gather, and they will continue to gather tonight and during the day tomorrow. I think any rain that's coming in is mainly going to hold off until tomorrow afternoon and evening. Until then, it's going to stay dry. Humidities and dew points are in the low category right now. The barometer is starting to fall, even though it says rising. It's actually starting to fall as that system tries to work in. 49 is the temperature right now at the airport with a calm wind. The winds will pick up, though, as we get into the day tomorrow, and temperatures will still be mild for one more day before we see a wholesale change here. Temperatures right now, you've got 35 in Burkesville, the chilliest, because the atmosphere is very stable, and where it sits on the Cumberland River, that sensor is picking up, of course, much colder than everybody else. Glasgow at 44, then 41 in Litchfield, 50 in Greenville. You've got 48 in Hartford, 49 here in Bowling Green. So how does this all play out? Well, over the next 7 days, here are your rain chances along with temperatures. And look at that dive in the temperature that we're going to take on Monday and Tuesday. Temporarily, we're going to talk about some chilly air, and enough to where Monday morning it may only be chilly enough. Now 40 would be above freezing, but early in the morning there may be enough leftover moisture from another disturbance that could produce a few snowflakes or flurries. Not a big deal, but here's your main chance of rain Saturday and Sunday at 50%. What you don't see is in between Saturday night and Sunday morning, the rain chance goes to 90%. And then we start to climb that hill back into the 50s for much of next week as that high pressure ridge moves on and this system moves in, with the chance of rain coming tomorrow. Looks like it's going to be mostly in the afternoon and evening hours. We'll start to see those rain chances. Heaviest rains will be out in the Missouri Valley, parts of the middle Mississippi Valley, and then a lot of heavy rain back into the Carolinas and that direction. For us, maybe a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch of rain, which is not bad. We could use that, but it's not going to make up that big deficit of over 7 inches. 38 tonight, cloudy and chilly with a southeast wind at 5, just enough to keep us a little warmer tonight. Then 60 tomorrow with those showers, a cooler 53 on Sunday, and then there's that chance of some morning flurries, and high of only 40 on Monday. Then after that we go 41 Tuesday, 50s as we recover back into the middle and end of next week. And here's what's coming up tonight on CBS Morning.
Shop at Fireline Guns and Knives this Christmas. Check out our selection of firearms, knives, candles, coffee, concealed carry purses, and more. Follow us on Facebook for weekly deals and rebate offers. Fireline Guns and Knives in Glasgow.
Shop Fruit of the Loom Brand Shop Outlet for the best last-minute gift ideas this holiday. Plus, this week, save 25% off throughout the store. Find WKU and UK fan gear, sportswear, basketballs, and more, all 25% off through Christmas Eve.
Kroger gives you so many ways to save, on top of our lower-than-low prices. Enjoy over $500 in savings every week with digital coupons. Earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon. And with a Boost membership, you'll save even more with double fuel points and free delivery. Plus, our weekly sales will keep your budget merry and bright. So get rewarded and save. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
iPhone 15 Pro, your husband deserves it. Carolers, to tell me you want a new iPhone? A better plan is Verizon.
No way they take this break.
Yes, they will in any condition. Get iPhone 15 Pro and iPad and Apple Watch all on them. Please forgive him. It's all good, just a little awkward. We'll wrap this up.
For a limited time, turn any iPhone in any condition into a new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium and iPad and Apple Watch SE all on us. That's up to $1,700 in value, only on Verizon.
The UPS Store on Scottsville Road supports small businesses from start to finish to marketing projects of all sizes. We can help grow your small business. Call us today to discuss your printing needs. The UPS Store on Scottsville Road, your local printing solution.
I'm waking up my day. So let's get it started. Turn it up, turn it on. Keep the morning moving right along.
Watch WNKY News 40 Sunrise for the latest in local news.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us here on News 40 Sunrise.
Weather on the 4s to get you out the door.
Good morning to everyone at home.
And local events and entertainment to jumpstart your day.
News 40 Sunrise Way.
Weekday morning starting at 6.
The Bistro welcomes you to a one-of-a-kind dining experience. Our menu of new American classics is sure to set the stage for the perfect evening and memories that will last a lifetime. The Bistro, located in the heart of Bowling Green.
This December, Kelly's all new. This is dangerous. I do not need another dog.
Weekdays at 3 on NBC 40.
As the temperature continues to drop, it can have a significant impact on your skin, whether you have a pre-existing condition or not. In today's Health Minute, some tips to protect your body's largest organ throughout the winter months. It's the season of dry skin. If you're feeling the itch, you're not alone.
We have the heat running inside, and then the humidity levels also drop, leaving the air and skin pretty parched.
Dermatologist Shilpi Katarpal with Cleveland Clinic says eczema can flare up in the wintertime, but your skin can feel dry, whether you have a pre-existing condition or not. She says the first line of defense is a humidifier.
You want to set it to at least 50% or higher, and that can push some of that moisture back into the skin.
Ditch the long, hot showers that can add to dryness, opting for shorter, lukewarm ones instead, and use mild fragrance-free soap that moisturizes.
After your shower, you want to pat dry instead of rubbing your skin. By rubbing, it increases friction, and then friction is going to strip the skin of that moisture and also increase dryness.
Within 5 minutes of drying off, Katarpal says it's time to moisturize to help keep skin healthy and hydrated.
You want to look for fragrance-free lotions that contain an ingredient called ceramide. Ceramide's what's going to help to repair the skin barrier and trap that water in the skin.
Finally, watch how you wash your clothes. Katarpal says buy detergents and fabric softeners that are fragrance-free.
A lot of that fragrance can be trapped in the skin, and if that's touching us daily, that can lead to more irritation and make eczema worse.
If your winter dryness turns into a visible rash, or if you have areas of red, scaly, and itchy skin that are not getting better, it's time to see a dermatologist who can prescribe medications to help. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says there's an urgent need to boost vaccination rates amid increasing levels of respiratory disease. The CDC says low vaccination rates coupled with ongoing increases in respiratory disease activity by multiple viruses could lead to some more severe disease. And that could put more strain on the healthcare system's capacity in the coming weeks. Those circulating viruses include influenza, coronavirus, and RSV. As for the low vaccine coverage, about 7 million fewer adults have gotten their flu shot so far this season compared with last. And just 17% of adults and about 8% of kids have received their latest COVID shot. To consumer news now, retailers anticipate a spending boom for the last full weekend of in-store shopping before Christmas and as shipping deadlines close in online. But when crossing items off of a child's wish list, experts say safety should never be overlooked. Karen Kaifa is in Washington with what parents and gift givers should know in the busy home stretch.
An exciting time for kids and new holiday toys can be risky if adults aren't mindful.
Kids are curious. That's just how they are. And that curiosity can sometimes lead to, accidents.
Dr. Purva Grover of Cleveland Clinic Children says ingestion of toys, small batteries and magnets are a worry in her pediatric emergency department.
We are very careful about those kids who have ingested these potentially life-threatening objects, which are often part of toys or part of things around the house during holiday time.
It underscores the importance of reading the labeling on toy packaging to determine whether it's age appropriate.
Often it will tell you if the product contains small parts or other hazards that would be inappropriate for those young children.
Joan Lawrence, Senior Vice President for Standards and Regulatory Affairs for the industry group, the Toy Association, says U.S. toys must meet rigorous safety standards. But some online resellers may not be peddling the real deal.
You're going to want to make sure that you shop with a retailer you know and trust. You're going to want to do some research on the product. Read the listing carefully. Are there typos or inconsistencies in the description or the photos?
And as smart toys continue to boom in the children's space, Lauren says a gift with internet connection can be a good time for a talk about tech.
Teach them about privacy, teach them about never sharing their information online or photos online, those kinds of things. Teach them about having a password and changing it frequently.
Still to come, News 40's Maxwell Trink is in the studio with a look at your sports. We'll be right back.
Home is more than a house. Wherever you are in your journey of homeownership, German American Bank is here to support you. Our team of dedicated mortgage loan professionals can help you with lending solutions featuring low or no down payment, assistance for closing costs and improvement projects, or even loans specifically for first-time home buyers. We're here to tell you, homeownership is achievable. German American Bank, member FDIC.
Superior dentistry comes standard at Chandler Park Dental Care. We're dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest standard of care. Give us a call to set up an appointment today and experience superior dentistry at Chandler Park Dental Care.
How do I do it all? With a little help. And to support my family's immune health, I choose Airborne. It has an unbeatable amount of vitamin C, plus a unique blend of immune-focused ingredients to turn up our immune support. Airborne, turn up your immune support.
Just rockin' and rollin', baby. Cut back tomorrow.
We got you all fixed up. Got it all fixed up for you, man. Let there be light, ma'am.
Looks like she finally called JB.
Summer skies, they warm up everything. Then fall comes around, and you know it's getting near. Christmas, my favorite time. Experience so much Christmas the way Santa does.
Vote for the funniest Scared of Santa photo in South Central Kentucky at WNKY.com. Get your vote in for a chance to win a $100 Visa gift card thanks to our sponsors. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
It's time to tighten up, South Central Kentucky.
WNKY is your official home for the Tennessee Titans.
Watch our games plus the Coach Mike Vrabel Show and Titans All Access.
Only on WNKY News 40 because local matters.
CBS Tonight. Hello, everybody. The Daytime Emmy Awards are turning 50.
This is the big one, ladies and gentlemen.
Party's on. All your favorite daytime stars. One epic golden celebration with a special Lifetime Achievement Award tribute to Susan Lucci.
Thank you so much.
Kevin Frazier and Nichelle Turner host.
That is joy. I love it so much.
The 50th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. Live tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Welcome to Sports. We tip off our second season of Friday Night Hoops tonight. We have teams from all over taking to the court tonight. The Bowling Green Purples, Warren East Raiders, Glasgow Scotties, Barron County Trojans, plenty more going to be in action tonight. We'll have those highlights tonight at 10. WKU Hoops is back in action this weekend as well. After a road win over Wright State earlier in the week, the Tops are set now to host the Austin Peay Governors. The Govs are currently 6-6 on the season, while the Tops are sitting at 8-3 and winners of 4 straight. Game is set for tomorrow at 2 p.m. local time. Well, the WKU football team is gearing up for their 5th straight bowl game under head coach Tyson Helton. And after the weekend, the Tops will be looking to add another trophy to the case at Houchin-Smith Stadium. News 40's Patrick Carey has more.
WKU football will play its 5th straight bowl game against Old Dominion in the famous Toastery Bowl.
Well, I think everyone's excited to get the opportunity to play a really good Old Dominion team and a good bowl game in Charlotte. Charlotte's a great town, so I know our guys and our families will have a great time.
With the CUSA realignment, the Tops were originally favored to win the conference, but now the focus shifts to keeping their bowl win streak alive.
We didn't have the season that we wanted to. The expectation was to be a conference champion, but ultimately we got to a bowl game, which is a win. You know, around here they say getting to a bowl game and winning bowl games is a tradition for the last few years since Coach Helton been here.
One student athlete who is NFL bound is Malachi Corley. He's excited for one more opportunity to represent his home state.
Really take it to heart and make it memorable, not only the experience of the bowl game itself, but
playing well in that bowl game. This game, I have the mindset that I'm trying to go all out and do is have the best game that I've ever played in Western Kentucky history.
Bowl games get national attention and a potential new trophy at the Houch, but for the Hilltoppers, this is just another game.
Try to treat it like a regular game. You know, obviously there's a lot of other stuff that goes along with it. You know, you're traveling, you're there for almost a week. You know, you got bowl activities, things like that make it special for your program and for your kids. But, you know, at the end of the day, you're just preparing for another game, right?
With players like Upton Stout, Quantavious Leslie, and Caden Veldkamp entering the transfer portal, this will be the last opportunity this group has to play together before a reload in 2024.
It's a fun time right now because you get to go to a bowl. It's a sentimental time because for your seniors, you know, this will be the last game that we get to be a part of that with them and some of the players that are in the portal.
The famous Toastery Bowl is set for 1:30 p.m. and we will have full coverage on the Top's quest for 3 straight bowl victories. But for now, going bowling. Patrick Carey, News 40 Sports.
I will say this much. They won the first bowl game when me and Patrick started up. Then last year they won another bowl game. 3 years in a row makes sense with us being in the sports department. I'll say that much. It's been fun to cover it. Patrick's going to be at the bowl game.
That's what it is.
No,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
We got nothing to do with the team.
Yeah.
Some great weather, too, for fans to watch the game. Yeah.
Not too bad. We're going to see 60 with showers developing tomorrow afternoon, rainy Saturday night into Sunday, and then turning colder by Monday.
All right, Chris. We want to thank you guys for joining us tonight on News 40 at 6. Have a great evening. We'll see you back here tonight at 10.
Appreciate that. Thank y'all. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you very much. Well, welcome to Family Feud, everybody. I'm your man, Steve Harvey. Got another good one for you today, returning for that third date with a total of $20,745 from Omaha, Nebraska. It's the champs. It's the Goalie family. And from Woodstock, Georgia, it's the Rose family. Everybody's here trying to win themselves some cash, and somebody might have a shot driving out of here in a brand new car.